Buying motorcycles online, is it the right thing to do? Watch this video. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. A very quick video here talking about buying motorcycles, whether it's new or used, and buying them online from an online dealer. You might go and see it, but essentially you're just doing the deal online. You go onto a website, you like the look of that bike, you order it and they deliver it to your door. Or you could go and pick it up for maybe a reduced price, but essentially you're buying it for them to deliver it to your door, and that's where you're going to have your motorcycle. Great, all sounds good. But what kind of motorcycles are we dealing with? First of all, well, most of these motorcycles are on the cheaper end. Most of these motorcycles were coming from China originally. And a lot of these are coming under the European brands, these design house brands that were former manufacturers in Europe, but then they were bought out by Chinese manufacturers. And so they're all basically Chinese bikes, right? But actually now what we're seeing is that motorcycle manufacturers, even the more Western ones, are actually selling their motorcycles online as well in a similar kind of fashion. So it's not all about these Chinese brands where you can get some really cheap deals and great prices. Actually, you can get this online experience, this online buying experience from a lot of other places as well. You just have to shop around and see what's what. What we're really specifically talking about here is that you're looking at a website, you're seeing all the specs of a bike, especially a new motorcycle in this case, and you can order it and they would deliver it direct to your door. And in some cases, you don't even go and see the bike. You just say, okay, I like the look of that. You know, bring me this bike. This is what I want. So my point is here, is it a good idea? Well, I suppose I'm a bit old fashioned. I would never want to really buy anything if I didn't really ride it first or see it first. So you kind of have to do your research first of all. The other question I always had as well, what about warranty? What about servicing of this bike? You know, that kind of thing. Well, I wasn't aware of this, but actually a lot of these online portals to buy motorcycles, they're also aligned with local independent workshops or local independent dealerships as well, motorcycle dealers. So what will happen is you put in your postcode and you'll find your local motorcycle dealer who works on these motorcycles or even sells these motorcycles, who will take care of the warranty work, who will take care of the servicing, now whatever it is, for a couple of years. So in many cases, it's exactly the same. You're just buying it from an online portal. It might even be delivered, or you might have to go to this local dealership to pick it up, or they might indeed just bring it to your house. It's all set up, it's ready to go, and you just go and ride it and go and have fun. It might even be a lot cheaper. It might even be cheaper for the manufacturer to do it this way because they don't have to pay for big dealerships. So everybody wins, really. So is it still a good deal? The problem is that you're losing that human interface, aren't you? Now, many people would say, well, who cares? Because actually, every time I've gone to a dealership to buy a motorcycle, I'm dealing with some salesman who's not really giving me the best information. And you can never really trust that they're going to give me the information that I need to help me make a great decision anyway. I might as well just do it online. It's exactly the same. In fact, in many ways, it's more transparent because it's there in black and white. I just have to read all the small print and away I go. So I'm in two minds, which is the best way to go to somewhere where you can physically see the motorcycle, maybe you have a test ride, or somewhere where you just go an online portal and you just go click, buy, and it's all delivered to you. Now, the chances are that the online portal is going to be a cheaper way of buying a motorcycle. Certainly the Chinese brands, well, they are cheaper, right? Even these European design house motorcycles, you can get some really great deals now on those bikes. And in fact, a lot of these bikes are really good as well. I mean, their quality is getting better and better all the time. But as I say, it's not just the Chinese brands that are doing it. Brands from India as well, brands from other parts of the world, they're also jumping on this as well. This direct sales, this direct buying of a motorcycle, sort of cutting out the dealership, from the sales point of view, and just making a dealership a service portal, so you can take your bike there for service and warranty work, but essentially the sales part goes direct as well. Now, some automotive car manufacturers have been doing this as well the last couple of years. I believe Harley Davidson were trying to do it in the US as well, or starting to do it. Not sure if they even got it off the ground. They did it with the used bikes, but I'm talking brand new motorcycles as well. So it can work. This buying online can be a good thing. I would always say, from my point of view, I would say, look, try and at least go to the dealership first where you would have the service work. See if these bikes are there anyway. See if you're able to get up close and personal with it, even sit on it. If there's a test ride possible, great, that's even better. You know, at least you've got some idea whether this kind of thing is right for you, because pictures on a website, it's great, but there's nothing that beats that personal experience. But in terms of if this is the way to go and the way we're going to go in the future of more online sales, then yeah, it might work. It might be the best way, especially if they're backing that up with a really good service package or warranty package. In some cases, some of these smaller motorcycle manufacturers, they were offering 6-7 year warranties on their bikes as well. So that's not bad. That's not a bad shout as well. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Would you buy online or would you buy direct in person? I'm not sure which is the best way right now, but in terms of deals, in terms of the best prices, that might be the best way to go. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what I do here, just keep on watching the videos. Don't forget, you can go to the website, RevelatorAlf.com, for all the books that I sell, the New Look website as well. If you want all the motorcycle content, especially for the Harley Davidson stuff, you can go to the resources page, but it's a brand new website, brand new look, and hopefully you'll like it. Right, and with that, I'm going to go and do something else. Catch you again. Bye now.